yo, what these brothers on? Give me that dick. Rolly gang, rolly gang, rolly gang, rolly gang. Welcome back to Scav Talking. It's been a while. Fucking probably at this point, like 2 weeks since I played this fucking bum ass game. Um, yeah, I remember last time I died to a fucking PMC with like 4 minutes left on the raid. Thought I would be safe, but of course, no, I wasn't. So I got shot, killed by a PMC. These things happen. Not to me, but they happen to everybody, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, um, I was gonna play DayZ today, but my favorite server that I always play on is wiping, and unlike my ass, it's wiping. Anyway, couldn't play that because it's shut down for a few more hours at least. Um, and I was gonna play. Usually I play Balatro or Balatro, however you want to say it. But last night the game made me so angry that I just went to bed early in disgust. And I was planning on staying up early. If you're as big a degen as I am, which is probably very unlikely. I mean, if you're watching these videos still after the my however long hiatus was, and you come back, you're like, oh, Scav Talking uploaded. Oh yes, thank God. I've been gooning since he last uploaded. Well, if that's the case, if you've been gooning since I last uploaded, then I think you win. You win the award. I think I'm actually gonna hit that key or that spot for the key because fuck it, we're here. We may as well. It has like one box inside, I think. They say that boy loot his own box. Anyway, if you've been gooning since I last uploaded, then yes, congratulations. You hold the coveted spot of being probably as big or slightly less, but not as, or maybe even a bigger degenerate than I am. Well, yeah, I was gonna play Balantra, but it got me so fucking pissed off I went to bed early. DayZ can't do it, and well, I'm recording this on the year of our Lord 2024. It's April 26th, and BSG has done a big oopsie. Well, I don't know if it's really an oopsie because an oopsie is like a mistake. You know, well intentioned or not, they made a bit of a mistake on this one. So I bought EOD or Edge of Darkness. Is it Escape from Darkness? I think it's Edge of. Who fucking knows? It's Edge of Darkness, I think. Yeah, Edge of Darkness. Basically the deluxe edition for this game. I bought it a few years ago. I think I bought it like right before the pandemic started. Like before the. What is that, bro? I need a backpack. This is gonna be a shit run if I don't have a fucking backpack to throw my gear into. I think I'm gonna loot the shack here and then throw the key out. Anyway, basically Edge of Darkness. It was like, oh, you're gonna have more stash space. You can have the gamma container. And honestly, and then they're like, oh, it wouldn't. I was like, that's enough for me. I want the gamma container. I want the bigger stash. Just give it. I don't really care about everything else. One of the big things they said though is that you'll get all future DLC for free. And I was like, at the time, I was like, there's no way this game is ever gonna come out of early access. All right. Because at that time, most games I would play that were early access. They stayed in early access forever. And then whenever the devs were done, dealing with the game, they just say, all right, it's out of early access and the game is finished now, and they would leave bugs in. So I was like under the impression that the game was never going to be finished, let alone have DLC. That's not a person. Let alone have DLC. So I was just like, yeah, whatever, cool DLC. I don't really give a fuck. I'm really here for the gamma container and the stash size, and the big fucking thing next to my head that says this fucking idiot shelled out 150 of his fucking well-earned or hard-earned fucking freedom bucks for this fucking janky Russian early access game. Back in my day, if you just started playing Tarkov now, you have no idea how bad you guys have it. Because back in the day, there was no animation for healing. You would just fucking hit a number key, and you would start healing and stuff. So you'd be getting into like gunfights and stuff, and literally both people the whole time would be like smashing fucking 5 on their keyboard and healing with an IFAK while they would unload into each other's chests. And I do mean that, unloading into each other's chests, I do mean that in the sexual context. With bullets, so it's like a sexual context where they shoot each other with guns. And if you're into that sort of thing, don't hit me up. I don't want to associate with you people, I do not want to associate with the type of person who has a firearm, unsafe firearm, during a sexual encounter. That's not me, guys. I don't do stuff like that. I'm not a weirdo. I'm not well, okay, well I am, but not like that. But anyway, anyway, yeah, you know, they said, oh yeah, we go get all DLCs for free. And then a while back, they said, this was right around, I think, Arena, when Arena was coming out, or before it came out, they were like, oh, we're going to be removing Edge of Darkness from the market, so get it while you can. No, I was like, okay, well, I already fucking have it, so it's not really a, you know, bit of thing where I got to rush and, like, I got to make sure I get my, oh, that's fucking sick. I love that. I love a fucking London Bridge, fucking load-bearing piss, whatever the fuck. Yeah, fuck off, boy. I need a security vest for a quest that I'm doing. It's a daily quest. But that's a scav vest. I don't need that shit. But they're like, yeah, like, so basically they were like, oh, Edge of Darkness is gonna stop being sold. And I was just like, yeah, fucking, I don't think so, dude. I don't think it's actually gonna happen. You know, but you know, they actually did take it off the market. And you know, blah blah blah. They, you know, they release a bunch of stuff, and it's Ground Zero comes out and everything cool. And then they're like, oh, if you want to increase your stash size, you can get this fucking, I don't know if it was a special edition or anything like that, but it was like, you can buy stash lines. And there was people who were like, oh, you, what the fuck, this is pay to win. And if you're anything like me, alright, a contrarian douche, you'd probably be like, oh, it's not pay to win, you fucking idiot, just like, you can just pay to be fucking more. Listen, I used to be in the fucking trenches too, alright, with shitty stash size. I was not the first of my friends to buy fucking Edge of Darkness because I was a fucking, I was and I still am a rat hoarder. Piece of shit motherfucker, just, you know, accumulates loot, never uses it, blah blah blah. I feel like this is still pretty early in the raid, so I feel like I could definitely run into some people that want to play. But anyway, you know, that happened. I was gonna buy stash lines, but at that point I was getting burned out with Tarkov, and I think Helldivers 2 had come out, and I was like, I don't fucking care. Anyway, well, you guys already know what I've been fucking. If you're up to date on Tarkov news, then you already know what the fuck I'm about to talk about. So there's this thing, this DLC, or if you're fucking BSG, maybe I haven't looked at the immediately like brand new discourse on this, but it's an expansion, not necessarily a DLC, but come on, bro, we both know what the fuck it is. It's a fucking DLC, called like Mark of the Unheard or something. It adds a bunch of stash size, right, and you get like insurances back faster, and you get a bunch of like little perks, which could be construed as pay to win. I understand that. You get special crafts in your hideout that only you get if you pay, and like. It's like a bunch of shit like that. Like, oh, you get things back 30% faster. You get more karma with traders, which I always thought was, like, honestly, the big draw of EOD. I mean, the stash size is really nice, but having .2, you know, rep with all traders at, like, off rip is insane. Especially early game, it is so fucking crazy. I don't have to deal with, like, any fucking Jaeger quest. I can do, like, 2 Jaeger quests, and I have level 2 or 3. I can start buying fuel right away. But, like, oh, we're gonna give you more. I thought I just heard a voice or something. Anyway, like, we're gonna give you more rep and like more benefits, more this, more that. Like, okay, cool. Yeah, only like how much is it? Like 80 bucks or something? I'm like, wait a fucking second. Whoa there, Nikita. I might not give a fuck about this game beyond like dopamine rushes from scav runs, but correct me if I'm wrong. But you did at one point say that DLCs would be free, right? Oh, but it's not a DLC, it's an expansion. Apparently the whole community's blowing off about this, and for good reason, because, I mean, fuck, dude, what the fuck? What was the point of buying EOD? A lot of people bought it, you know, they're like, I'm gonna be a long-time supporter of this game, I'm gonna be playing this shit forever, and fucking frankly, I have been playing this game forever, so, whatever. But, this is ibuprofen or augmentin. It's Dogmentin, we're back, baby. Give me that shit. Rack them up. Rack up those dog mints. It's not, like, included in the thing. And then, like, BSG is like... I think they did the stash lines thing, because they were like, okay, the game was funded up to, like, you know, to completion and all that stuff. But they wanted more money. You know, you can say, oh, it's scummy, it's fucking scummy. You know what? Let these boys get their fucking nut, dude. I'm not gonna defend these fucking their business practices, because they said, oh yeah, we got enough money, we ain't gonna need anything else, and then they added it, and it was pretty fucking scummy. I'm not gonna defend that. All right, I'm a scummy motherfucker. I've definitely scammed some people in my days. I've definitely fucking cheated people out of the hard-earned Yu-Gi-Oh cards or money or whatever. But, like, it's like, that's, you know, I understand the fucking draw. Stash lines for money, I would have put that as, like, most likely microtransaction to happen. I would have put that, like, number fucking 1 on the list. Like, more stash space. If somebody, like, came to me, like, oh, like, a focus group or something, it was like, oh, yeah, more stash space for money. How do you respond to that? I'm like, honestly, logical fucking conclusion to the microtransaction thing. StarCraft doesn't do microtransactions, but if they did, it would be stash space. There's no other thing else, because anything else I can think of is like, oh, faster return times. Like, oh, pay $1 for 1% faster return from your fucking insurances. Like, that's stupid. All right, that's not gonna fucking happen. But this, you know, like stash space, I mean, I'm not gonna be here and be like, I can't wait to buy more stash space. I mean, I might, but I'm not like excited about it or anything. Like, I'm not like, oh, I can't wait to support BSG by buying more stash space because I love the game so much and I need more stash. I think of the stash I have is fine. Honestly, having a smaller stash just means I have to be more, you know, economical and, you know, smart about what I loot and what I keep. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, makes me fucking angry because I should be able to be a fucking rat hoarder piece of shit with fucking piss stains on the walls and floors whenever I want. I don't know why Nikita's trying to keep a brother down. But anyway, this new thing, the Mark of the Unheard, and it locks. I think you could buy EOD. You could do offline scav raids or something, and this is probably. I want to keep this. This thing sells better, and this thing is big. It's a 4x4 versus a 3x3. If I find a backpack, then we're fucking zooming. But until then, hell no. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, there was an offline like scav raid, not scav raids, or offline PVE, or just offline raids, right? Where you could do it solo and you could fucking just run through the map and learn it or whatever, and you know, shoot stuff and practice. And then they added recently for EOD players, you can do this co-ops. You can do co-op offline raids where it's just you and your friends, and you go through a map or whatever, and you loot around. You can't, like, obviously bring anything out of the raid, but you know, you can fucking, you know, you learn the map and you do it. You know, you can fucking make videos or whatever. I don't know, whatever the fuck people want to do in that mode, they can do. I wonder if there is a backpack on this guy. That'd be fun. Hey, there is. Hey, look at that. I need that for a quest, too. I'm honestly just going to take both of these things and dip out of here. Oh, because the 3x4 can't even hold the big-ass rigs, so the big rigs over the road racing. Thanks. Can I search that, please, sir? EKO. Eat shit. How about that? Like, PKO. I just heard a noise I don't like to hear. Sound of crunching on floor. This is a cute 8R, dude. Cute 8R. I'm gonna be taking that shit. Thank you for the 8R. 8R. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, anyway. This is one of those armored rig things. I think it is, yeah. We got... yeah, it is the big armor ring. But anyway, yeah, you can't do what shit. So yeah, I was saying that yeah. So you could do. Oh, that's fucking nice. You can do, you know, offline raids or whatever with, you know, your friends if you have EOD, and I think if they have EOD too. I think maybe everybody has to have EOD. I don't know for sure, but if I was gonna guess, I would say yeah, they probably all gotta have EOD. Sure. So what? So honestly, so what? So fucking be it, dude. This is an 8R. Cute 8R, dude. Cute fucking 8R. God, if this were earlier Tarkov, I would have shot you for that shit by now. Anyway, you know, and that was. It's like, okay, fine, but now, they're like, okay, you can do offline, or, you know, you can do PvE with your friends if you buy this new edition. Which is like, okay, but if I have EOD, I can do stuff with my friends, but on an offline raid that has no bearing on my actual character. But this does have bearing on your character. This sounds like something that's like, hey, you missed the EOD where you can do offline raids with your friends and do PvE stuff with your friends. without anybody else butting in. It's just you versus, you know, the environment. But you know, you don't have this, you don't have EOD because you missed it, so you buy this. That's what it seems like, right? But this is like, if you have EOD, you still need to shell out for it. What the fuck? And apparently it's been going on for a couple days now, where Nikita's been fucking dragged over the coals like he should. This is a fucking boneheaded move, bro. From a pretty, honestly, what I assume to be a pretty savvy and, like, you know, ear-to-the-ground motherfucker. You need to buy the $80 edition on top of the... I think I bought my shit for like $200 or something, my EOD thing. You need to shell out like a fuck ton more. Okay, I'm rightfully, honestly, a little fucking miffed about this. So I'm thinking, whatever, you know, shit, cool. I'll see how this goes. I haven't played Tarkov in a while, so fuck it, we'll see about it. We'll see how it develops. This morning, Henry, who's been my fucking... Hold up, I'm fucking around with my foot underneath my desk and I'm just bringing my mouse all over the place. Henry brings up the news. So Nikita, I guess, made a Reddit post or something like this because the subreddit's been having a meltdown. I guess the subreddit is split almost 50-50 between people that are like, it's fucking pay-to-win bullshit, and other people that are like, alright, Nikita, just give us the DLC for free, tone it back, just make it the PvE only thing. We don't need a bunch of other things like free weapon cache and more stash space and blah. We don't need all that shit, okay? Just have it be the PvE mode and give that to us for free. We don't need everything else. And it's like... He's like, all right, well, EOD people will have all this, will have the stash space, and they'll have faster insurances and stuff, and when this thing is added, we'll have this and this and this, and everything will be good. And you'll get a 6-month, you know, like early access trial or 6-month access to the PvE mode. My brother in Christ, 6-month trial. What the fuck? Are you fucking with me, dude? 6-month trial. You don't even get the actual mode. You just get a fucking trial of it. Like, wow. I'm sorry, but this seems a little retarded. What the fuck? Who are they fucking trying to fool? Oh my god, go in the fucking box, dude. Just, why are you being an asshole to me? Like, what? There's no other reason that I can glean from this other than they are greedy and want more money. And if that's the case, if Nikita came out and just said tomorrow, all right, guys, I got to level with you. I was just being greedy. I was just trying to see what I could get away with. And you know what? The community, they put their foot down, and we love to see it, you know, all that stuff. Obviously they won't, because no company guy is ever going to say, oh yeah, I'm greedy, give me your money, please. I would respect him if he did say that, but he's not going to say that. But no, you get a free trial. Not even I guess not even a free trial, because you have to have fucking bought the you know, the enhanced edition before. You get a trial, not even the actual fucking game and the game mode, but you get a trial. This is all garbage. Let's be fucking real. Just sell it all. You get a trial to it. You know what's fucking fucked up though? Oh, God, you know this sucks. This is a Scav talking is down bad moment. This is a I am down bad moment. I'm probably still gonna fucking pay for the DLC. I probably am. I'm gonna wait until, you know, and I see if Nikita puts his foot down and, you know, torpedoes his fucking game's popularity and makes everybody hate him, you know, more than they usually do. And instead of just saying Nikita when wipe, Nikita wipe game when wipe game, Nikita, you know, I'm probably gonna fucking come crawling back like a little bitch. You know what? I'm sorry, guys, that you had to learn that Scav dogging has you know, low morals, but this is how it's gonna happen. I'm gonna clean this shit up. Probably gonna record a few more episodes today. I'm gonna turn in my security vest and a wall kick backpack. What the fuck, Nikita? Fix your game. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.